Welcome to tonight's presentation, The Cocoa Express. The junior high of Orangevale 7th Avenue School are going to share a musical melodrama. With our slightly ridiculous, pun-filled melodrama, we hope you enjoy our lighthearted musical comedy. I'm Sugar.
And I'm Spice.
And we make everything nice. Our dad is Mayor Ness Lee.
And our mother is Honey Lee.
Miss Swiss, the owner of the Cocoa Express,
and her niece, Deli Bright, run the town's favorite place to meet and greet and chit and chat. Gary Ganache, well,
everyone likes him. He's always on the go.
To the rescue.
Barb Dwyer, traveling ranch hand,
and Polly Palomino, Pony Express rider,
will add their flair to the mix too.
Now, it may seem like our villain, Toby Larone, along with his tender-hearted sidekick, Marcia Mallow, are gonna get away with their mysterious caper.
However, a godly truth will show itself once again. Good will win.
Doc S'mores will join us in time, and oh, he has a lot of patience.
Yes, there are a few puns here and there.
Now sit back, relax, and place those cell phones in airplane mode
and enjoy our junior high presentation, The Cocoa Express.
We'll have some yummy today when we get to the cocoa. Spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. We'll have some yummy today when we get to the cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express.
I love to work at this place I call my friendly home. There's not a day where I will feel simply all alone. Joy does abound within myself as I go about my day. Yeehaw! There's so much good that comes within that I can truly say.
We'll have some yummy today when we get to the cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. I love to work in this place I call my friendly home. There's not a day when I will feel simply all alone. Ha ha! Joy does abound within myself as I go about my day. There's so much good that comes within, and I can truly say, we'll have some yummy today when we get to the cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. We know right here, we say we'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. That's right!
Here's your steaming cup of hot cocoa, ma'am.
Yahoo! Why, it's great to get a rip-snorting good start on a sizzling day, especially before going out to put up a few dozen fences.
Don't recognize your face.
Are you new to Water Pit or just passing through?
Looking to settle. In fact, got here from Pitter Patter City just a week ago. Rode all the way on Snickers.
You rode all the way, chuckling to yourself about what?
No, Snickers is my trusted and faithful horse. Named him Snickers because I figure a horse like mine does just make me chuckle from time to time.
How's that?
Well, a chocolate keeps Doc S'mores away.
Oh, Lucy, there you go again.
So what brings you here, Miss?
Dwyer, Barb Dwyer, but you can just call me Barb.
Pleasure to meet you, Barb. I'm Deli Bright, and this is my aunt, Miss Swiss.
Just call me Swiss.
Pleasure to meet the both of you. I can already tell this here's a kind and caring community.
It most certainly is.
Have you met many people here?
Just you two and my boss out in Sweet and Low Ranch.
You mean Master Blend?
Yep, mighty nice feller. Although sometimes I wonder if he pampers his cows too much.
Why?
He's been getting spoiled milk.
But maybe it's because he's been feeding them round bales of hay.
They're just not getting a square meal. It just seems everything they're giving goes in one end and out the other.
Maybe he should raise sheep.
Oh, he won't even consider. Says he'd never raise sheep because they might shrink when it rains.
So how do you come to work for Master Blend?
He brought me out here to work on his land.
Doing what?
Building fences. Unfortunately, his ranch hands have mysteriously been getting sick rather sudden-like. Seems like every day another one faints at the drop of a hat.
Maybe everyone should try to keep their hat on.
Don't reckon the hat is the problem. Everyone's dropping like flies.
Oh my, it sounds like this illness comes rather sudden.
You bet. They all been feeling good till the last marshmallow. Luckily, Master Blend's been putting them up in his place, trying to get them back on their feet as soon as possible.
So where have you been staying every night?
Oh, me and Snickers just sleep outside.
That seems awfully cold and lonely.
It's not too bad. Snickers makes a nice pillow. Although, sometimes the saddle horn pokes me in the ear.
You and Snickers sleeping outside?
Must be an awfully good pony.
Yep, Snickers and me, my trusted steed.
Giddy up, little pony. Giddy up, little steed. Giddy up, little pony. 'Tis all we need. Plains tomorrow. Working in the plains today. Working together forever. Snickers we make. Serendipity. Hospitality. That's alright with us, can't you see? Serendipity. Hospitality. That's alright 'cause up, Snickers?
It seems like a hardworking person, such as yourself, deserves a roof over her head.
Checked out the Water Pit Hotel, but it's plumb full of people. Seems as if this town's growing every second. Well, I best be getting back to those fences. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, hello, Sugar. Good day, Spice.
Hi there, Miss Swiss. It sure is a good day.
Working hard sipping cocoa.
It doesn't get much better than this.
Could you girls go find Barb and tell her about the tolls and possible lodging?
We will do.
Here's a cup of cocoa to send you on your way.
Yes.
The Tolls run a quaint bed and breakfast. The Toll House has always been a delightful combination of both hospitality and respect, and they even allow pets.
Why, hello, Gary.
Howdy, Miss Swiss. Howdy, Deli.
Why, hello, Gary.
Well, good day, Polly.
Why, hello, Miss Swiss.
I'd like you to meet Gary Ganache. A helping hand in these parts was voted last year as Waterpit's most hard-working cowpoke.
Nice to meet you, Polly. Welcome to our town.
Thank you. My pleasure to meet you, too.
Here's a cup of cocoa, Polly.
So, what can we help you with, Gary?
You're certainly perceptive, Miss Swiss. I thought I'd come on in and have yet another cup of your fine hot cocoa.
Here it is, Gary, with lots of marshmallows.
Thank you very much. Just the way I like it, with marshmallows.
Marshmallows are good. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
We appreciate your business, Gary.
You've come here 6 times today. In fact, you were here just an hour ago.
Well, ma'am, you can never have too many cups of your top quality hot cocoa.
Why, thank you, Gary. We work hard to provide all our customers with the best hot cocoa around.
Hot cocoa. So good.
C-O-C-O-A, yes, cocoa at its best. C-O-C-O-A, oh boy, makes us all the best. When we have a moment, a sip or two we could.
So good.
Good cocoa is so good. C-O-C-O-A, yes, cocoa at its best. C-O-C-O-A, oh boy, makes us all the best. When we have a moment, a sip or two we could.
So good.
Good cocoa is so good. 'Tis right here at our Cocoa Express. Gary and Deli are the best. Stop by and see, and you'll certainly believe cocoa deliciousness. C-O-C-O-A, yes, cocoa at its best. C-O-C-O-A, oh boy, makes us all the blessed. When we have a moment, a sip or two we could.
So good.
Good cocoa is so good.
So good.
Cocoa is so good.
So
Good
good.
cocoa is so good.
So good.
I don't mean to be rude, but I better go on back and check our inventory of cocoa beans. The stagecoach is set to arrive any day now, and I want to make sure we're set for the big rush.
Is there anything wrong? Did I make a poor cup of cocoa?
Oh, no. No, it's... What is it? It's perfect. So perfect. Business must be booming.
Alas, business has slowed down considerably ever since a man named Toby Lerone brought his cocoa cart into town.
I just can't imagine you having a slow day. The Cocoa Express has always had a nice atmosphere and the finest hot cocoa.
Surprisingly, Mr. Lerone can sell his cocoa for only 2 cents.
Only 2 cents?
We can't figure out how he can offer it at such a low price and not go out of business. It's impossible for us to match the price. After all, we do have expenses we have to cover.
You do have to cover your expenses.
I just don't know what Aunt Swiss and I would do if our business were to fail. Even though we have a few pennies saved, we want them to go towards a wash and wear bearskin rug.
Ooh.
It's something Aunt Swiss and I have always dreamed of having.
Don't worry, Deli. Nothing could ever happen to the Cocoa Express. You always had dedicated customers. That's right. You know me. I would never go anywhere else for my cup of hot cocoa. Aren't there supposed to be customers in here?
Unfortunately, all of our regulars have mysteriously fallen sick. In fact, Barb was just telling us how this strange illness has struck down both of Master Blend's ranch hands.
Has he tried any lotion on his hands?
I mean the help on his ranch, Phil Tur and Rusty Pot.
I wish I could help Master, but my day is already full.
How so?
Dunkin' Donut has me working hard rounding up his cattle at the Hole-in-One Ranch. It's a full-time job. However, I can see if I can work at night to solve this mystery. Someone is up to no good.
Why, Gary, that's wonderful that you are willing to help our ailing town.
Oh, snickerdoodle, Deli, it's really nothing to face a mysterious illness.
Mayor Nestle, welcome to the Cocoa Express. How may I serve you?
I'm sorry, Deli. I'm not here to relax. I'm here to warn both of you. Another person has fallen ill in our fine community.
Oh my, who?
My wife, Honey. She suddenly dropped ill, became dizzy, and turned green as a frog. I thought she might even croak.
Aunt Swiss, come quickly.
What's all the commotion about?
Honey Lee has been struck down by this mysterious illness.
Oh my, will she be okay?
I don't know. Doc S'mores is still out at Blend Ranch. Hopefully, he'll be back soon. The town is in an uproar. As mayor, I'm supposed to keep everything under control. And with the election coming up, this will certainly not help my chances. Sometimes I feel like I'm twitching at the bottom of the ocean.
My, you are a nervous wreck. But Mayor Lee, I thought you were the only person running for office.
Not anymore. Toby Lerone has put his name on the ballot. And with this horrible medical problem in town, I'm going to receive a lot of complaints for not handling it right.
But the fact that people are falling sick and Doc S'mores just can't figure it out, that's not your fault.
Doc has checked out everything. He has even suggested disaster.
Disaster? How frightening.
What does Sheriff Gallstone have to say about all of this?
Unfortunately, I gave the sheriff permission to take a 2-week paid vacation to escape the stresses and strains of his job.
What happened to him?
Said he saw a 3-legged dog walk into his office.
What's so terrible about that?
Sheriff Gallstone claims the dog spoke to him, said he was looking to find the one who hurt his paw.
Oh my!
When those kinds of things are going on with your town sheriff, you know it's time to give him a break. However, I didn't realize things would go wrong all at the same time. I'm afraid our community is without a man of law.
Is there anyone who can take his place?
A strong, confident man.
Brave and bold?
Gary, do you think...
Don't worry, y'all. Mayor Lee, swear me in.
Gary, raise your right hand. Right hand. Do you promise to uphold the law of Water Pit?
I do.
Then I officially give you the title of... Temporary Sheriff.
As temporary sheriff, I vow to find an answer to why Water Pit is experiencing these illness problems. I will immediately go tell Mr. Donut that I am now temporary sheriff of Water Pit, and I will be taking a not-so-short leave of absence. Yes, sirree, snickerdoodle, oh my poodle, I vow to give Water Pit my all as temporary sheriff. I am the temporary sheriff and here I'm proud. I have all the confidence I'll ever need.
That's right.
When it comes to fixing problems, I will give it all my best. They'll be happy I'm their sheriff here indeed.
Snickerdoodle, yummy foodle, Water Pit is safe and true. Snickerdoodle, pony noodle, sheriff for me and you. He is a temporary sheriff and he's here to make us proud. He has all the confidence he'll ever need. That's right. When it comes to fixing problems, he will give it all his best. They'll be happy he's our sheriff here indeed. Snickerdoodle, yummy foodle, Water Pit is safe and true. Snickerdoodle, pony noodle, sheriff for me and you.
Temporary sheriff and I'm here to make you proud.
He has all the confidence I need. That's right.
When it comes to fixing problems, I will give it all my best.
He'll be happy he's our sheriff here indeed. Snickerdoodle, yummy foodle, Water Pit is safe and true. Snickerdoodle, pony noodle, sheriff for me and you. Snickerdoodle!
Deli, I hope we can talk more when we are not in the midst of chaos in our town.
Gary, I know you will find out the truth. And thank you for your continued patronage of the Cocoa Express.
Excuse me, may I interrupt and ask for your assistance?
Why, certainly, Mayor Nestle.
How can we help you?
With honey ill, I need someone to take care of sugar and spice.
Twins born on a Tuesday. It would be my pleasure.
And I can lend a helping hand. With business being as low as it is,
I take care of them myself, but for some reason, I've been a bit nervous around them lately.
Why?
Doc says it might be because the paranoia. I'm sure all feel better once their mother is back on her feet.
When would you like us to start?
Now, sugar, spice. Girls, 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 girls.
Police sisters. Sugar, and spice, and everything nice. Sugar, I do believe you're the sweet one, and spice, good taste in everything you do.
Hi there, Miss Bright. Hello, Miss Swiss.
Hello, children.
Your daddy would like you to stay here for a while he solves big problems.
May we have another cup of hot cocoa while you're gone? Please, pretty please, with sugar on top?
We don't want sugar on top. She might get burned.
You're still little rascals. When you have your chores done, you may have some hot cocoa.
Cocoa isn't the only fun thing around here. We can play outside too.
Goody, goody!
Children, Daddy has to go work on that little problem. Thank you so much for everything.
No problem. You have such beautiful children, though sometimes it's hard to tell them apart.
Don't worry, Mayor. With the illness going around, it's important that these youngins remain in a safe environment.
You kids behave yourselves.
We will, Daddy. We'll be nice, just like Spice, and very, very sweet, just like Sugar. We're the Lee twins, Sugar and Spice, and everything nice.
Time to play.
Yay! What do we get to play?
How about horseshoes?
Wow! I love playing horseshoes.
While Miss Bright and I set up the stakes, you two can take the shoes off our horse truffles.
Isn't that dangerous? Couldn't you get kicked?
Don't worry, Truffles is a stable animal.
What color is she?
Why, she's the color of chocolate, of course. Let's go on out and meet her.
Here it is, the perfect place to put the Lerone Cocoa House. And it certainly will be the ideal dwelling place for me, the powerful Mayor Toby Lerone.
Toby, Do you really expect them to sell their establishment?
Why not? Their business is crumbling with the Lerone cocoa cart in full stride. Look around here. Do you see any customers? Reese's Pieces! Their cocoa is really quite good.
What's wrong with that?
Don't you see what this means? It may take months to force them out of business. Perhaps I can use my charm to persuade them to sell this place. At a bargain price, of course. Do you agree?
Ooh-wee! You're delightfully talented.
And dazzling. And deceitful. Dishonest. And just not very nice. Now keep quiet. I have some negotiating to do.
Welcome to the Cocoa Express. How may I serve you?
By just giving us a few seconds of your time. We're here on business.
Now I recognize you. You're Toby Lerone, the man who runs the cocoa cart.
Correct. And this is Marcia Mallow, my assistant.
This my pleasure to meet you.
This is Spice.
I'm Sugar.
It's hard to tell them apart. This is Sugar, and this is Spice.
That's all very nice. And it even rhymes.
Such cute little ones.
Shush! We have business to attend to. I hope we're not disturbing you.
We are quite busy. I promised these children a treat after their horseshoe sportsmanship, while Aunt Swiss puts the horseshoes back on Truffles.
Well, I'd hate to interrupt this incredible moment in the little girls' lives. However, this is a very important business matter that I need to discuss with you. Perhaps Marcia can escort the little tykes over to the ice cream shop. My treat, of course.
Me? Take them for the ice cream?
Of course. Remember, you've always told me how much you love children. Here's your chance to treat two precious little girls who just played a rugged game of horseshoes to an ice cream sundae.
But this is not Sunday. This is Monday.
Then get them each an ice cream Monday. But more importantly, get them ice cream now.
Mr. Lerone, though you seem rather passionate about this matter, I promised these children French fries. They're very deserving.
Then they can have French fry ice cream.
Please let us go, Miss Bright. Ice cream sounds really yummy. Please, please.
Well, okay. But I want it to be a very brief trip, just to the ice cream shop and back. I would go with the children, except someone has to stay and watch the shop while Aunt Miss Swiss is putting the horseshoes back on Truffles.
Then we mustn't waste time. Have a wonderful treat. In fact, take your time. Now we are able to talk business.
I feel uncomfortable talking about business without my Aunt Swiss here.
Come now. We wouldn't want to interrupt her important task. And it's nothing too big.
Perhaps you're right. So, what would you like to talk about?
We are both involved with cocoa.
Yes, go on.
You must admit, selling cocoa has its yummy side. And I've been especially lucky. My business is thriving.
And so what brings you here? Obviously not a cup of cocoa.
I'm sure my successful endeavor is draining you. And I don't mean to hurt your feelings or be offensive, but the Cocoa Express doesn't stand a chance against my cart. I'm sure you have noticed all my low prices are capturing customers. With all this happening, it's easy to assume that you would be interested in selling your business to moi.
Never! The cocoa business is a stimulating business for Aunt Swiss and I. We would never sell out.
I realize that for many, cocoa has been the grounds of many a heated discussion. Come now, it's more logical to get money out of your failing business before you lose everything.
That day will never come. It will never happen. The Cocoa Express will just never sell out. Aunt Swiss and I have enough pennies saved away to fight you for months.
Perhaps then we should set up a merger between our two companies. If we get to know one another, I'm sure that you'll see that it is mutually beneficial. Being the next mayor of Waterpit, who can doubt that I'm Waterpit's man of the future?
Mr. Larone, I could never work with you, much less vote for you. You're nothing but a cheap politician who will never be elected mayor of Waterpit.
But I am kind, and I am pleasant, and I am Toby Larone. Here I am now, about to make my fortune, implement my final plan. Do they all know about my mischievous caper? We will see just if I can. Toby Larone, oh, 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 wreaking havoc on the way. No way, no way, no way. Toby Larone, oh, 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 Waterpit is here to stay. That's right, that's right, that's right. Time to move in. A mayor here just to be sly and cunning, can't you see? The town will be mine. They will not know what's happened. All the money's just for me. Toby Larone, oh, 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 wreaking havoc on the way. No way, no way, no way. Toby Larone, oh, 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 Waterpit is here to stay. That's right, that's right, that's right. Toby Larone, oh, 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 wreaking havoc on the way. No way, no way, no way. Toby Larone, oh, 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 Waterpit is here to stay. 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 Ha 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 ha! I don't see why you would call me a cheap politician. After all, I'll cost the town a fortune. Miss Bright, I stand on my record.
So no one can see it?
Be reasonable, Miss Bright.
Stay away from me, sir. You realize you're already in hot water.
I must be mayor of Waterpit, and you must sell me your Cocoa Express.
What's going on in here?
Help me, Gary, help me.
Stay away from her, you villain.
Is
Is everything all right?
That repulsive man was using shrewd marketing and campaign tactics on me.
Oh, really? You can! As a stalwart man, I'm inclined to trounce you good. However, as a real gentleman and temporary sheriff, I'll let you off with a warning. I don't have time to deal with a cheap goofball such as yourself. It's vital for me to spend my time solving a real community crisis.
Mr. Larone, leave here at once. You are no longer welcome at the Cocoa Express.
You're coming with me.
I'm going.
Sugar, Spice, thank goodness you're back. And you as well are no longer welcome to the Cocoa Express.
What did I do? I only took them for the ice cream Monday. What is the scoop?
You're associated with this brute.
Mr. Larone is a brute? Yes, Mr. Larone is a brute. Does that mean he isn't going to?
Now, girls, mind your manners, even if he is
None of your niceties, little ones. I was only trying to help. I can be a very...
Hold your tongue, you rascal. Your political career is already over.
The ice cream Monday was delicious. And those cute little ones. Oh my heart is torn a bit. I feel the great tug. What shall I do?
Not you. You're not going to cave in. I think you will all regret this interference. I assure you, I will find a way to dispose of the Cocoa Express. Toby Larone never backs away when it comes to his wishes. Touchy.
Nay! Whoa! Howdy, everyone. I hope I ain't intruding.
Don't worry, Palomino Polly. These two vagabonds were just leaving.
Toby Larone shall return.
Goodbye, little sweethearts. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Remember, everything is nice when we have sugar and spice. Toodaloo.
I will love a cup of your famous cocoa.
Coming right up.
Why, hello, Lucy. You're back.
Couldn't stay away. I love your hot cocoa.
Would you like another cup?
Yes, I would.
And you too, Carmela, back again for some more cocoa?
I most certainly am. You have the best cocoa in town. In fact, you have the best cocoa anywhere.
Say, Carmela, I was just thinking, this cocoa is magnificent.
Not only that, Lucy, when we come here to the Cocoa Express, we get a chance to cocoa-net over a warm drink.
Hot cocoa, the ultimate beautiful experience.
You know what they say, when in doubt, cocoa it out.
Miss Deli and Miss Swiss. I have a feeling those two, not those two, are up to something strange. I'd stay away from them.
Don't worry, Gary. We will forever be safe with you as temporary sheriff.
But, Doc S'mores, isn't there anything you can do?
I'm sorry, Mayor. This one's out of my territory. These people are being poisoned. Unless we can trace the source of the poison, we'll just have to wait this one out. Just make sure they're comfortable.
Have you seen anything this mysterious?
I once had a man come to me and say that he was shrinking.
What did you do?
Couldn't do anything. Just told him he would have to be a little patient. But this thing here is mighty strange. I think there's someone behind it.
Do you think this could be?
Yes. I think someone is giving them the bug.
The bug?
Watch out for the bug. Here in the pit of laughing town.
want to cry. Boo-hoo! It is all around us, a mystery so true. We would like to solve it with a clue. With a clue. From you, Sheriff.
Look here! Joyce Sanders has the bug!
The bug? Oh no! Watch out for the bug, it will get you down. Here in Waterbit, our loving town. Watch out for the bug, something's gone awry. Time to nearly make us want to cry. Boo-hoo! Time to nearly make us want to cry. Boo-hoo! Time to nearly make us want to cry. Watch out for the bug!
Ugh, that's disgusting. So you mean that the blueberries in their pancakes may not really be blueberries?
Ew.
Ew.
No, not like that at all. I mean, someone may be making them ill on purpose.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
When I find out who's doing this, what will I do? I'll throw him in jail.
What would be the charge?
Charge? No charge at all. Getting in jail is free.
So, to what do we owe this visit, Palomino?
$2 per pony overnight. Express. A real Pony Express rider? We've never been this close to him before. She even sounds like a pony. How's that? She's a little horse.
But you two are around horses all the time. Horses are always on Main Street.
True. We even have horses on our ranch that like playing with the pigs.
Why?
I guess they like being neighbors.
It's nice living in a ranch without that hospitality. I would love to live a life like that.
What did you do before you rode for the Pony Express?
I used to have a riding academy, but business kept falling off. I even tried to open up a horse dance academy, but horses just can't dance.
Why not?
They have 2 left feet. And then one day, all my horses got bad colds.
What did you give them?
Cough, stirrup.
Palomino Polly, you should be proud of what you do now. In fact, you're one of the fastest riders around.
I owe most of that to my horse Storm. A horse like Storm can ride like a lightning with the reins.
I see you have a letter in your hand. Who's it for?
Just happened to be for you. Says right here, Miss Swiss.
It's from the president.
The president?
The president?
The president?
The president?
Of the Central Pacific Railroad.
What does it say?
Deli, can you please read this? It's a bit blurry for me.
Have your eyes ever been checked?
No, they've always been brown.
To whom it may concern, the United States government and the Central Pacific Railroad will continue to unite our great country by joining the 2 oceans of our nation. Your establishment has been designated as an official railroad stopping point. We will pay a significant rental fee and allow you to continue with your current business. Thank you for your help. Sincerely, H.O. Scale.
Woo-hoo! The Cocoa Express has become as valuable as a gold mine.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
We don't believe it.
We don't believe it.
Is there an echo in here?
What's wrong, Palomino Polly?
With a railroad coming through, it looks like I'm out of a job.
Oh my.
We didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Don't worry, I'm not hurt, just unemployed.
Speaking of hurt and employment, the townfolk of Waterpit need my help. I still have my job as temporary sheriff, and there is a mystery to be solved.
Maybe next time we'll have more time to chat.
Certainly, ma'am.
Palomino Polly, I know that this isn't exactly a celebration for you, but why don't you join us at the ice cream shop?
That's very nice of you, Miss Swiss, but I reckon I might go around a town looking for a new job. I guess it's time for Palomino Polly to move on once again.
Poor Polly.
It doesn't mean they still can't celebrate. This town could use a little happiness.
How about another trip on over to the ice cream shop?
Wow! Again?
I don't see why not.
Hooray!
I was hoping for a cup of cocoa after being out in the sun, but I suppose I could sell for some ice cream.
Then let's go. It's on me. Come join us, Doc.
I'll make sure the doors are locked. With so many strange things happening in Waterpit, I don't want to take any chances.
What a dastardly misfortune this is for me. The Cocoa Express is now worth more, far more than just a few cups of cocoa. Their success and influence will demolish my chances of being elected mayor, ruining any opportunity I had for a personal financial empire.
Or for making a lot of money. Are you going to do anything?
I can't fool around with the U.S. government and an entire railroad. On the other hand, I'm up to that kind of challenge.
But Toby, this could be our time to forget the life of crime. Maybe we could start our own little cocoa shop. We could work for a living.
Sorry. What? Where did you get that crazy idea? Work is the most ridiculous way of making money.
The little twins made me realize that an honest family life may not be that bad.
Turtles! She's gotten as soft as a marshmallow in hot cocoa. I've got to watch my step around her. Ridiculous! Selling cocoa is a daily grind. It's the money from the Central Pacific Railroad that would make us rich. Most of all, make me rich. Give us a life of luxury. Give me a life of luxury. Maybe there is something we can do.
And that is?
I never thought I would need to use this.
Isn't that the same terrible dirty worms that you've been putting in the cocoa on the cart?
Let's say it's the same. I just happened to make this batch of the bug a little stronger. Or should I say, a lot stronger?
But you hurt those little children.
Who cares about those little children? I just want to leave before they all get back.
But how will we get out? Both the doors are locked.
It's simple. I found this spare key behind the counter. Who can doubt that I'm as smart and cunning as a sly fox?
But Toby, it seems they may be on the right track. This temporary sheriff will not stop until he finds out who is making the town under the weather.
How could you ever doubt me? Don't you think I could stop this so-called temporary sheriff? Please. With the real sheriff away from Water Pit, and the inexperienced, delicate, temporary sheriff trying to solve things, this place will soon be ours, as long as we do it right. And no one, like you, spills the beans.
Oh, Toby, you can count on me.
There's a place that is here now in Water Pit, and this place that we call as our home, with the Cocoa Express as our hub on the plains, with goodness as our own. There's a moment to share in this busy life. There's a time that we all say we care, for the time that we spend with each of us. The joy is in the air.
I've joined this job for a swindling plan to be around to be. When I ask him why, I can tell him now he can count on me.
There's a place that is here now in Water Pit, and this place that we call as our home, with the Cocoa Express as our hub on the plains, with goodness as our own. There's a moment to share in this busy life. There's a time that we all say we care, for the time that we spend with each of us. The joy is in the air.
I don't know why I took this job. It really isn't me. But I made a choice and I'll tell him now he can count on me.
There's a place that is here now in Water Pit, and this place that we call as our home, with the Cocoa Express as our hub on the plain, with goodness as our own. There's a moment to share in this busy life. There's a time that we all say we care, for the time that we spend with each of us. The joy is in the air. For the time that we spend with each of us, the joy is in the air.
You can count on me, Toby.
Sure.
I sure hope so.
I'm sure Mrs. Lee will appreciate this.
She'll not only love her get-well flower pot of cocoa beans and carrot cake, but she'll enjoy our visit as well. Though I'm concerned that I accidentally dropped some coins in the batter.
Oh my, what could that do?
It might make the cake too rich.
I'm sure it will be okay. After all, Mr. Lee said his wife is getting better.
People are like cocoa. You have to put them in hot water before you can tell how good they are. And Honey Lee certainly has the spirit of goodness to survive. Speaking of goodness, I want to make sure we have our best pot of cocoa for everyone coming in today.
Not too sweet. We certainly want Gary to enjoy his 6 cups of cocoa. And Swiss, our spare key is missing. Should I call the locksmith? He's our key man in a situation like this.
I'm sure it's somewhere. It probably slipped into one of the counter cracks. We'll look for it later. Right now, we should get going so we can see Honey during her visiting hours. Just make sure the doors are locked. I don't want any mysterious sorts coming in here.
Don't worry, I know the Cocoa Express is safe with the doors locked and temporary Sheriff Gary in our community.
Finally, those fools have left. Little do they know that this key works just as well coming in as it does going out.
This is not right. This scheme is much too terrible.
Nothing can ever be too terrible. And you are now fortunate enough to be a part of something especially abominable. So just remember, if anything were to happen to me, I'll make sure that everyone knows that you're in on this too.
I refuse to do anything.
Just knowing that I'm here makes you an accomplice. So just cease the chit-chat and watch me add a bit of zesty dirt and worms to the cocoa. Be a good little assistant and bring the cocoa over here right now.
No.
Can I count on you?
Fine.
Now hurry up. I am now a seasoned veteran. This pot is now only good for its sentimental value. One sip from this buggy pot and you'll be in trouble, even if it won't really get you down for long.
You have gone a step too far.
You can never take too many steps when obtaining money. Even when I stole, borrowed a ladder, I knew that additional steps had to be taken.
Very funny.
Thank
What
you.
do you intend to do now?
Don't worry, I'm handling everything.
You are ridiculous. Your only plan is to just be plain terrible.
The point is that I'm brilliantly terrible. Things always come together for Toby Lerone. Nothing is going to stop me from making a fortune when the railroad comes into town. This Marcia accomplice of mine is losing her train of thought. I don't want her leading me down the wrong track.
I'm gonna find out who's making these people sick.
Yikes! I've got to get her out of here before she spoils everything. Hurry, get out of here.
You can't make me.
Ow. If you want those little ones you care so much about to have more ice cream someday, where'd you go? You'll leave right now. Stop that.
You.
Yes, me. Better get rid of the evidence. Oops. Now, who could that be?
I'm certainly glad I was able to catch up, Aunt Swiss.
I'm glad too. I'll get you your morning cup of cocoa.
Thanks.
So, what can I help you with, Gary?
I reckon I should make my rounds around town. Should stop by and see how Miss Lee is doing.
Yes, you should. Thank you, Gary.
Did they do remodeling in here? I thought this was over there. Oh well.
Those fools didn't realize that this cocoa was in the wrong spot. Now it's time for me to use even more of my trickery. A little bit of forgery never hurt anyone. Let's see, where did I put that pen? When I was posing as a blacksmith and selling other people's horses, I used to forge strong links with the customers. Ah, can't I get any privacy around this place? After all, the Cocoa Express is practically mine.
I'm glad I caught you on over to the Cocoa Express. It seems like visiting hours ended so quickly. Mrs. Lee loved her flowers.
I know she did. I say we all celebrate the fact that Honey Lee is coming out of a sticky illness by having a cup of the Cocoa Express hot cocoa.
For sure.
Honey would want it that way.
You're the best, Swiss.
That's awfully kind of you, Swiss. And I've got to thank all of you for your campaign support. In fact, as Waterpit's returning mayor, I plan on building a 2-story courthouse.
Why?
Because I like high offices.
For all of us, let the cocoa flow and the smiles grow.
I once knew a mayor. He had a parrot that swallowed a watch.
Oh my, how is the parrot?
She's still ticking.
I once saw a cow swallow a spoon.
What happened to the cow?
The cow hasn't stirred since.
Someone once bought me a pig that couldn't make a sound.
What was your diagnosis?
He was disgruntled.
Oh my, those pun moments just keep showing themselves.
They certainly do. There's no time to be too serious.
Then let's keep them going. Let's keep those pun moments going strong.
We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, they ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow. We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, they ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow.
I know a guy by the name of Doc. He may give you a friendly glance, but don't forget to take your time, 'cause he has a lot of patience.
We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, may ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow.
Master Blend is a mighty fine man with helpfulness as smooth as silk. But be alarmed, he spoils his cows, 'cause they've been getting spoiled milk.
Ew! We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, may ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow.
The former sheriff has been seeing things too much stress for a man of the law. Said a three-legged dog spoke to him, said he wanted to find the one who hurt him. Oh.
We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, may ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow. Truffles is a horse with much to care, putting shoes on her. We are more than able, don't worry about getting kicked, 'cause Truffles is really stable. We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, may ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow. We have a word or two we can tell, a double in mind, may ring a bell. So much to think, so fun to know. A pun here and there will help us all grow. We have a word or two we can tell. Oh boy!
Oh my, where are Sugar and Spice?
Don't worry about them. They're playing out back.
Are you sure they're safe? Because some horses can cause people a lot of woe.
Mayor Lee, I assure you that your children are fine. They are really great with horses.
Speaking of great, it's wonderful to see you here, Barb.
How did you get off work?
Since Phil and Rusty are back on their feet, Master Blend no longer needs me at his ranch.
Are you okay?
What are you going to do now?
What can we do to help?
Don't worry about me. I knew that this would be coming sooner or later. I'm confident that I'll find something to do that'll help me settle here in Waterpit. After all, you folks are the best friends a person could have. So I'd like to make a toast. Here's to my friends and family of Waterpit.
Howdy, everyone.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
It's temporary sheriff Gary. Quality short-term law enforcement.
Great to see you, Gary.
Find out anything concerning the bug?
I've been on my horse all day, and I still haven't found any leads.
You must be exhausted. Can I get you a cup of cocoa?
That would be wonderful.
Here it is, just the way you like it.
Much obliged, Deli.
It seems to me that everything has settled down. Hopefully, my honey will be buzzing about the house in no time.
Whatever it was, it hit her pretty hard. I want to rush her on her way back to health.
Phil and Rusty, them working hands, are back on their feet.
They obviously made a fast recovery.
Just like the whole town of Waterpit.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. We haven't figured out who or what is behind the bug.
I just think it's important to think positive.
I agree. I'm not gonna get a job if I'm not thinking positive. So I'd like to make another toast. Here's to thinking positive. Miss Bright, Miss Swift.
Spice, can't you see the adults are talking?
I'm Sugar.
They're so difficult to tell apart.
Sorry, Daddy. We just wanted to tell everyone about the garden we just planted.
A garden?
We wanted to raise carrots to feed truffles.
That's a lot of responsibility, girls.
Don't worry, we're good gardeners. We'll certainly weed 'em and reap.
I'm proud of you both. You're both sprouting with maturity.
And carrots are mighty important for the eyes. Bad eyesight can be awfully costly.
How so?
I once had a patient who had 4 boys with bad eyesight. They found sunglasses, but they were mighty expensive.
Taking on this new venture shows me my little girls are growing up.
Does that mean Sugar and I can have another cup of cocoa? Please, please. You and Miss Swiss are saying we're grown-ups. Sort of.
Well,
Please, Daddy?
Okay.
You both can sip at the same time.
Sugar, Spice, why don't you each make a little toast?
Is there any bread around here? She means to say a few inspirational words.
Oh.
Like this. Here's to our favorite horse who's fear of the bug. I'll reach out my arms and give Truffles a hug. I get it. Here's to the racehorse that's in every one. 1-1 was 1 racehorse, 2-1 was 1-2. 2-1-1-1 race, 1-1-1-1-2.
Stop!
What's wrong?
The cocoa could be too hot and burn their young mouths.
Not at the pace this thing is crawling at.
I'll take the first sip to make sure everything is okay. I could never let harm come to one of these 2 innocent maidens.
A toast. A toast.
If you insist, to all of us here at the Cocoa Express.
Friendlies, there is something in the air, like a moment with the cocoa. Do we drink it? We
temporary sheriff. Here's to the Cocoa Express. May their cocoa quench your thirst. They'll always treat you right. And it's here that safety's first.
Gary!
He's been jilted.
Gary's
been jilted.
We've hit a snag. Our one and only temporary sheriff is in La La Land.
What's happening, Daddy? Is Mr. Ganache in a strange way?
I thought this town was safe from this kind of stuff. I knew. That trouble is still brewing.
Oh, boo-hoo. I must tell you all that trouble has been brewing for a long, long time.
You were told never to come here again.
I have my reasons. Perhaps I won't be elected mayor of this fine community, but I always pledge to be a moral citizen.
What are you getting at, Lerone?
Ladies and gentlemen, I know who did this strange thing to this strange man. Oh, poor man.
Who?
The person who did this strange thing to this man just happens to be Miss Swiss.
That can't be true.
Not true, my dear? Then I suggest you look behind the counter. There you'll find a letter proving her guilt.
Aunt Swiss, it's your handwriting. Dear Mr. Lerone, I just found out that the ridiculous Gary Ganache does not plan to uphold the law here in Waterpit. He must leave immediately, or I must make him go. This means I will surely be set to the side, never getting a chance to buy my very own wash and wear bearskin rug.
Oh no!
I would never write anything like that.
Read on.
I can't go on.
Then you read it. You're good at public speaking.
After Gary mysteriously leaves due to the bug, I will send my niece to live with her Aunt Bee. The Cocoa Express will then be firmly in my hands. Not only that, without a temporary sheriff, there will be no one to investigate the matter. Is then that you and I can...
Huh?
Wouldn't everyone want to hang out with me?
run the Cocoa Express together?
I wouldn't write anything as horrible as that.
How did you know the note was behind the counter?
I saw Gary and Swiss together just minutes ago. When Gary had left, I was able to meet with Swiss. She showed me this letter that she was writing to me. When I handed back to her this horrible letter, I saw her set it under the counter. I begged you not to do anything that was against the laws of our fine land. When you refused to listen, I immediately went to go find our temporary sheriff. Unfortunately, I was too late. However, I'm sure that I can help by informing the railroad about our town's problems. They will certainly want me to run the Cocoa Express.
Let me see that. I just don't believe it. How could this be? It is my handwriting.
Well, because you wrote it, you scheming villainess.
Aunt Swiss would never do such a thing. Gary Ganache, our temporary sheriff, if he were able to help, would find out the real truth. Oh, Gary, if only you were able to come back and solve this horrible crime.
happened to my hat? What? Is this heaven? Could this be a dream?
Gary, you're back!
Temporary Sheriff Gary Ganache, you're back!
You left us for a while, but now you're back?
It's a dream come true? What's this? What's going on?
He's back.
Yahoo! Whoop-de-doo.
Gary Ganache is back.
Hooray!
Woohoo!
It's a miracle. He's back!
I'm so glad he's with us. Time to let us know. We were very worried, but he's back in the joy around for us to show.
We're so glad he's with us. Time to let us know. We were very worried. I'm worried, but he's back in the joy around for us to show. Gary's back and now we all can say this our temporary sheriff may. Hope is here and now, water pit may grow, but he's back in his joy around for us to show. We're so glad he's with us. Time to let us know. We were very worried. I'm worried, but he's back in his joy around for us to show. But he's back in his joy around for us to show. But he's back in his joy around for us to show. He's back!
I'm back!
This can't be true.
It's true. I couldn't let you do this, Toby.
Do what exactly?
He wanted you out of the picture as temporary sheriff Gary Ganache. I couldn't let him do such a thing with all the innocent ones in the world. I switched the fishing bait. The one Gary got was with much less dirt and worms.
But this can't be true. We all saw this man do his strange things right before our eyes.
Allow me to do a medical examination.
Whatever you say, Doctor.
I am happy to say that this man did not fully succumb to the bug.
No!
But it's obvious he had an allergic reaction to the strange cocoa.
Cocoa allergy?
Yes, a cocoa allergy.
But doctor, what should I do?
I recommend that you drink a bucket of water.
We're drinking a whole bucket of water would make me turn pale.
Then you should begin drinking herbal tea.
Thank you, doctor.
You scoundrel.
Toby Larone, you are under arrest.
What? That's ridiculous. You can't arrest me. You're a Pony Express rider, not a sheriff.
Not so, Lerone. She's been after you for years.
You're not just talking to Palomino Polly.
You're talking to Marshall Palomino Polly.
Marshall Palomino Polly
Of the Hershey Territory.
Hands up, Larone.
Psych! Either you let me out of this town free and easy, or I'll pour some of I'll pour some of the bug down Deli's throat.
You hideous fiend!
You wouldn't have any milk of human kindness if you drank a cow.
You started at the bottom and sank.
You never did a thing in your life, and you didn't even do that well.
Enough with the compliments. We're going to take the horse out back and head for the hills.
Leave truffles out of do anything to you.
That's enough, you villain!
Fight fair!
Go, Gary, go!
Watch it. Toby is kind of sneaky.
Be careful, Gary. Our hero.
Oh, look! It's a picture of Deli.
Oh, really? Where? Oh, wow.
The tickle torture!
I give up.
Gary Ganache, our hero.
He's the hero of Water Pit.
I'll take care of him.
But as temporary sheriff, shouldn't I take care of him, Marshal Palomino?
Gary, you've done your duty. You caught our criminal.
It's time. Polly Palomino takes over as marshal and temporary sheriff and lets you get back to everyday life in the Wild West.
She'll take over until your other sheriff returns.
I think we need more than that, Marshal Temporary Sheriff Palomino Polly. I think we need a new stable sheriff.
Marshal Palomino, would you consider becoming Wildwood's permanent sheriff?
After years of tracking down this scoundrel, I think I'm ready to settle down. I'd be proud to. My first duty will be to take this troublemaker and put him behind bars.
No.
You may as well take me too, Sheriff Palomino Polly. I'm guilty of doing the bad things too.
But you also cared about my children. Marcia Mallow, Honey, and I are still in need of some help at home, and I think you would make an excellent nanny.
Are you sure? That would be wonderful. I suppose I could release her into your custody. Hooray! Would you two like to go outside and play horseshoes? Can we plant a garden instead? With lots of carrots? Anything you want. In the back, I saw a rusty shovel low, and I saw a silver hoe high.
Hi-ho, Silver!
Then let's go plant a garden. Let's go, you rogue.
I'm tired with crime on the streets. Next time, I'll stick to house calls.
Well, Mayor Lee, maybe we should head on over to your house and give Honey her afternoon checkup. Are you sure she won't mind getting a nanny?
I know it won't get her. Go.
Deli, it has been quite the day.
Yes, it has. When you fell ill and went strange on us, But then you came back.
I did? Well, then, because, and then, do you somehow think maybe, just maybe, we could run the Cocoa Express together? I mean, with me included?
She can only agree to that on one condition.
What's that?
That you, Gary Ganache, will become part of the family business. With all the extra customers soon to arrive, we're going to need that extra help.
It would be an honor. However, I couldn't really start until I found Mr. Donut a replacement as his ranch hand.
Barb could do it.
That's actually a great idea. How about it, Barb?
Wow, that is a great idea. I'll just hop on Snickers and we'll go introduce ourselves.
And I think I'll go on back and do some inventory and leave you two here.
You know, Gary,
What's that?
with all that's happened today, and with my Aunt Swiss soon to retire, I was thinking maybe one day we could rename the Cocoa Express.
Maybe we should.
And maybe we could include chocolate on the menu too.
And chocolate on the menu, too.
And maybe we could call it Ghirardelli's Chocolate Cafe.
I like the way you think. That's a lovely name. Gary Deli's Chocolate Cafe.
Ghirardelli's Chocolate Cafe.
Hooray!
We'll have some yummy today when we get to the cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and get guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. We'll have some yummy today when we get to the Cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express.
We love to work in this place we call home. There's not a day when we will feel simply all alone. Joy does abound within ourselves as we go about the day. There's so much good that comes within that we can't choose.
We'll have some yummy today when we get to the Cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express.
We love to work at this place we call our friendly home. There's not a day where we will feel simply all alone. Joy does abound within ourselves as we go about the day. There's so much good that comes within that we can truly say.
We'll have some yummy today when we get to the Cocoa. We'll spend some time with friends and guests alike that we all know. With joy within and fun alive, there's so much goodness. We'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. We know right here we say we'll have a friendly time at the Cocoa Express. That's right!
Thank you all for coming tonight.
We have been honored.
On behalf of the Orangevale 7th Adventist School and our junior high, we would like to thank you all for coming tonight.
Good night.
God be close.
And remember,
when those tough times come,
God and His hope and His goodness have already won.
Stay close to Jesus.
Good night.
We have to say a couple of words, not a couple, but we just have to say thank you to everybody. Thank you all for coming tonight. I can't express enough. We worked really hard, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Most importantly, it takes a lot to like, it takes a lot to get this all up and running. Mr. Davis, he gives all the credit to the 7th and 8th grade teacher a long time ago, but I and our class want to give all the credit to him for directing this and giving it his all. Like, without him, this wouldn't have happened. One more thing. The set, that I think was our best set we've had in a very, very long time. Thank you to the dads for building that, and even more to the moms who put so much time and effort into painting it, the drywall, the wallpaper, everything that you saw was done by our parents, and thank you. Thank you all. And I have one last very special thank you to, and that's the Kareliak family. They did that. If you saw the video, the poster board out there, that was all the Kareliaks. I just want to give them a big and special thank you, and Angelina's dad. And the very last thank you I want to say to is to the piano tuner, Angelina's dad, right? I think so. The piano sounds amazing, and more importantly, thank you, Jesus and God, for giving us the talent and the most for everything. Good night.